Ah, man, am I excited for this video.
Alrighty, so after months of waiting, OpenAI have released Sora, their video to text generator. And in this video, we're going to check out what it is, how it works, and how you can use simple prompts to generate 5 to 10 second looped videos in high quality. Everything from 480p all the way through to 1080p. We are going to get into it, so stick around. Let's go. Quick little ad break here. My name is Jagger, like Mick Jagger. And this channel is completely dedicated to no-code solutions for those who do not know coding in the AI sphere, right? It's implementing no-code solutions in a practical manner. So if that sounds like someone like yourself, stick around, like, subscribe. Let's get back to the video. Alrighty, so Sora is OpenAI, the guys who brought you ChatGPT. It's their new tool. As part of their 12 days of Christmas that they're doing, each day they're releasing a new tool or a new big announcement. And a couple days ago, they said, hey guys, Sora is here. So it is a text to video generator that allows you to generate beautiful, high quality videos that you could use for anything you really want. If you're in content marketing, use it for that. Use it for content. If you're just an AI enthusiast, create videos and share them with your friends. You know, show grandma on Christmas Day this cool video that you generated with AI and make her brain go crazy. So you can do whatever you want with this. A quick one about who can actually access this is currently it's ChatGPT Plus or Pro members. So the Plus is $20 a month. The Pro is $200 a month. They did a couple days ago pause signups because there was just such an influx of people signing up. I was one of them. I couldn't sign up. That's why I'm making this video now. So if you have Plus or Pro, you can access it. If you have a free ChatGPT account, unfortunately, right now you can't access it, but I'm pretty sure in the future that will change. So if you just want to check out how it works, stick around in the video and you'll see. Alrighty, so we're in Sora and it's a beautiful, minimal, clinical, nice display from OpenAI. Just to explain the setup here, on the left side, you've got the Exploring Library page, or panel. And that's literally just to favorite publicly generated videos with other people, where all your videos that you'll generate will be saved. That's just kind of all admin side. And then the beauty of it and what I want to focus on is this little box at the bottom here with all these different options, right? So you can describe your video, which is pretty much just a prompt. It's a single sentence. It could be rolling waves hitting the edge of a cliff face, or a man sitting in a beautiful garden, or you know, in this case, a tiger playing basketball, or a lion jumping around in front of a Ferrari, or whatever you want. You'll describe your video in one sentence, or however long you want it to be, and then you'll click basically generate. There's a couple other options here. You can change the quality. So 480p is the minimum, and then if you want to increase to 720p, it says here it's going to be 4 times slower. And you can do 1080p if you have the ChatGPT Pro subscription. You can also increase the length, right? So you can go 5, 10, 15, 20 second long videos. And then you can also generate how many variations. So, right, you might put in a prompt and you want different variations. So you can pick your favorite one. You can also change the ratio, right? So 9:16 for all your, anything that's on a phone or anything going onto like Instagram Reels or TikTok. And then 16:9 for anything kind of going onto YouTube. And you can also do 1:1, which is kind of a square box. Alrighty, so let's look at a couple of the public domain or publicly generated videos so far, just to show you that kind of the level of quality. How about this? A giant bald cat, 2 times the size of a human, walking through Times Square on 2 feet with cops surrounding him, pointing guns at him. So you can see that Sora's done the best possible job it can in bringing in that prompt. So obviously it's missed that the cat's not walking and the cops aren't pointing guns at him. So ideally that's, it's a good point to highlight. But even, outside of that, as just a plain prompt, I mean, it looks pretty cool. You can tell this is Times Square. That cat looks scary as. And those cops look a little bit, those kind of, you can see those are like AI generated. You can't really see their face, but yeah, man, cool video. Let's look at something that's a little bit more impressive. Oh, this is pretty cool. Orange anime cat looking at the sky with Van Gogh anime style Starry Night in the sky. So they've blended two kind of styles here, right? You got that like anime cat style with like a Van Gogh like Starry Night. I mean, if you know about Van Gogh, Van Gogh as a painter, you'll know that that's Starry Night off the bat. So this is a nice little blend. And I mean, doing that with AI is pretty cool. This kind of, this what hits my head is the first thoughts is this is a children's storybook. This is kind of like a children's cartoon. I'm waiting for this cat to say something. So you can use this as a blank start or as an inspirational start, and then you can create a whole, like, if you really wanted to, a whole TV series out of this. And this was generated by iShank on December 14th at 5:05. It's in 720p, and you can see it's 5 seconds long. One thing you can do here on publicly generated videos is you can use it as inspiration, right? So I can go and click the remix button and I can describe changes to this video that I would want to make, and I can make a version for myself. I can recut it, so I can extend it, or I can add it into a storyboard, which we'll get into right now. There's also other things you can do. You can transition between this video and another one, so you can blend it. So maybe this is inspiration for like a children's storybook or cartoon series, and you're like, oh, okay, cool, I'm gonna blend this with some other things I've generated. You can edit the prompt, so maybe you don't want it. So like, let's go and say, instead of it being an orange anime cat, let's go and say I want a purple anime cat, right? Let's see what we get from this, right? So let's generate our first video off of someone else's. We've added that to the queue. That's going to be sitting and preparing. All right, let's click on this and let's see. Wow, look at that, man. Pretty cool. The video is not actually doing anything though. Interesting. I wonder why this is not actually moving. It's not actually a video. It actually looks more like an image to me. Interesting. Alrighty. Well, let's try something else, right? So let's try 2 rowers rowing on the Grand Rapids on a river. Okay, let's try that. 2 rowers rowing on the Grand Rapids on a river. Not the best prompt in the world. Let's try 5 seconds. Let's try 720p. Boom. Add it to the queue. Ooh, this eye looks cool, man. Look at that. Begin with a sweeping shot of the human face zooming in on the eye with dramatic light reflecting off the... Oh, wow. Look how long this prompt is. So, yeah, man. Okay. So, I'm just bad at prompts. So, if you actually prompted like this, you will get that, right? So, this is a much better video than ours that doesn't move, or mine that doesn't move. So, that's pretty cool. So, the eye actually like pops out and then does like a little like swing effect. So, you can go and like pause this and read this whole thing. But the lens, as the lens comes into view, it resembles a glowing, multifaceted gemstone. The focus shifts to an intricate fibers of the lens, yada, yada, yada. It looks cool. This looks really cool. Wow. Yeah, you could kind of work on the actual iris, like, or the actual like eye popping out a little bit better. But as a first go, this is really good. So whoever created that, this HK cool. Yeah, good. Big ups, man. That's good. It's great. Alrighty, so let's go to our rowing through the rapids. Wow. Okay. So we've actually got a moving video this time. And you can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 guys trying to get through the rapids. Kind of looks like they were rowing for Harvard and then just popped up on the rapids somewhere. Wow. And then it's weird because it's this, and then it quickly changes shot to someone else, to this guy. So you could work on the prompt. I mean, this is a pretty poor prompt, to be honest. It's probably the worst prompt you could put onto Sora, and you still get something fairly okay. Alrighty, so that's pretty cool. Now, I want to talk to you about my favorite feature, which is Storyboard. This allows you to not just prompt a video and create a video like we're doing now, but to actually create a sequenced video, right? A storyboard of a video. It's better if I just show you. So if we start with a city at night with the police driving through, chasing another car. Okay, and we click storyboard. It will bring us to this screen here, which is, you'll see our prompts now increased, which is probably, I'm thinking, what some of the other people have done with this. But what you can do is you can use AI, there's a little button here, to expand the caption. So you can literally go and say, like I did, like, what was it? There's police chasing another car in a city. You know, it's like a couple words. And then I hit expand caption, which is done automatically here. And it's changed to a bustling cityscape at night is illuminated by the glow of streetlights and neon signs. And it literally builds that first scene beautifully. And then it even goes and gives us what our next scene would be. So each of these little black cards is a scene. And I think we can put up to, well, we can put as many as we want. But if you see here at the bottom, this is the full 5 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So scene 1 will start at 3 seconds. Scene 2 will start. And they've given us scene 2. The chase intensifies as the pursuit car swerves sharply, narrowly avoiding other vehicles. So we can hit expand caption, and it will expand that caption using AI. So here, aerial shot, vibrant with neon lighting. As the pulse of the city races faster, the chase intensifies along with the bustling city streets at night with the pursued car sharply swerving, yada, yada, yada. So it's building out literally a full-on scene for us. So let's do this. Let's increase this to, oh, wait. Okay, we can keep it only at 5 seconds. So let's do the 2 scenes, right? So we got scene 1 at the start, and at 3 seconds, scene 2 takes over for the last 2 seconds. We're doing that at 720p, 16:9. Let's create this. All right, so that's the beauty of Storyboard, just while this generates, is you can use AI to expand on your prompts. You can then create multiple scenes with new prompts that follow along from the last prompt in order to change the scenes and actually build out a full-on video. So it's not 10 seconds of some guy sitting in a garden, just like nodding his head along, or 5 to 10 seconds of like what we were doing with the guys on the Grand Rapids rowing. It's just rowing. You put that onto social media, or you kind of use that in content. People are like, okay, great. But with this Storyboard, you can actually say, okay, after 2 seconds, change. After 3 seconds, you can create a little bit more intricate videos using AI off the bat for free. Boom. Or not for free if you're paying $20 a month, but much easier and quicker than trying to do it without that. Alrighty, so look at this. Now, this is the beauty of the prompt, right? You have to be good at your prompts, right? This is much better, right? Some of these cars are, like, I saw that car was kind of popped out of nowhere. Maybe it's an invisible car, it's futuristic. Who knows? But you can see, and I don't think this police car, just out of interest, is not actually chasing no one. How slow is that? Anyway, but you can let's look at the city, man. So you can see, if I showed you this video in a movie, man, I'm pretty much going to believe that this is legit. I mean, there's definitely some work that can be done, but you can use this as a starting point and take it as inspiration and build out this, build on this. So nocturnal city chase, it's pretty cool. Yeah, so this tool really shines for me in that it's a nice starting point. It's inspiration, and this is only going to get better. It's only going to get more advanced and get easier to get to that final point. So I like that fact that you can remix videos. You can use what people have created as inspiration, and then remix that and edit that work on top of that and edit that. But the favorite feature for me is Storyboards, the ability to create different scenes, and that expand caption function by AI sparks that creativity for me, and sparks people's interest, because you can put into a prompt going like, I know what I kind of want to achieve. I want to create this, but then use that expand caption, and instantly you're going to read through that and go like, oh yeah, actually maybe not, I don't want this, I want that, and you can change it up and make it your own. So that being said, Sora isn't perfect, as we've seen, but right now I definitely think it focuses on the visuals, and that's what it's trying to get right. There's no sound, there's no voiceovers. You can't really edit it too much. You can remix it, you can add things, but you can't edit it very specifically. So and a lot of the videos, as we've seen, will feel kind of rough around the edges, especially when it comes to those finer details you try and create, especially realistic movements. And I mean, even with these limitations, Sora is a glimpse into the future, right? We're on that path down towards an AI future, and an AI generated future that is multimodal, right? And this, in this case, is video. So it's a tool that anyone can use to experiment with storytelling and creating whatever your mind can imagine. You can put onto paper. No technical expertise needed, which is beautiful. If you found this helpful, please like and subscribe for more practical tips, no code solutions. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.